What is going on, you lovely people? It's your boy Rove Queen. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing good. And as always, I'm joined by a lovely, scrumptious, delicious, flavorful as fuck, and handsome homeboy Steph. Reintroduce yourself to the people.
Hello, everybody. It's me back again. I haven't It hasn't been long since I was here last. It's only
No,
been
it's
like
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good turnaround. I mean, I'm the funny one, so you can't afford to not have me. But
Exactly.
but yeah, no, it's me. We're back again doing another no politics, just comic stream again. We got a lot to talk about, like a lot.
Oh,
Um,
hell yeah.
but it's always fun to just. I had literally nothing planned, so like literally nothing planned for the night. So fuck it.
I sent to the bat signal. I was like, "Hey, what are you
Exactly.
doing, man?" It's like nothing. I was like, "Let's do it. Let's
Exactly.
stream."
I was literally wondering like a half an hour beforehand. I was just on my walk, and I'm like, when is he gonna hit me up again?
Boom. There you go.
It hasn't been long enough since the last time, so he's probably not
no.
going to do it anytime soon. He's probably not doing anything anytime soon like this. And then like a half an hour later, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
all
hey,
right,
listen.
yeah, no, sure, fuck it,
The
whatever. And now we're here.
we're here. Listen, also too, the streets, the streets, or at least my community, they made it known that they like it when I stream. They want me to do it more often.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it. I enjoy hanging out with y'all. I enjoy bringing the homies to hang out with all y'all. And yeah, listen, I know it's been a crazy week. All right, a lot of shit went down. I've been privy to it all. Steph has been privy to it all. But yeah. So first of all, do want to say welcome to the stream. If you're first time person on the channel, yeah, I'm Rover Queen. I like to talk comics with my homies, spreading the comic book agenda. And tonight we're just doing more of the same. So we called it No Politics, Just Comics. All right, listen, I know shit's crazy, so just use the time to decompress. All right, we're gonna shoot the shit. We're gonna crack jokes. We're gonna say some inappropriate shit. All right, we're gonna let the chopper fly, and just have fun, man. Just have fun. Decompress. Disconnect. All right. The only thing your screen needs to be turned on is to this fucking live stream, aka the best fucking comic book live streams on Friday nights. You ain't gonna get this nowhere else. We ain't gonna get this nowhere else. I just want to say that right now. All right. Best fucking streams on Friday nights. But yeah, man. So enjoy. I'm about to crack a drink, and but before we get started, I do have an ad placement. Yes, motherfuckers. I got ads. I got an ad. Yes, ad. Yes, so your boy made it. Finally, I did it. I did it. But it's a free ad. It's free. Okay. Listen, I just went to the liquor store and just got me some Japanese whiskey, Toki Suntory whiskey. I finally tried it out last weekend at a bar, and I was like, you know what? It's Friday night. I want to stream. Let me just promote these guys real quick. So I'm just going to keep promoting different whiskeys on stream, and hopefully one of these whiskey brands are going to give me a deal. So you got to fake it until you make it, right? So fuck it. So yeah, let's start the tone off right. All right. So for all y'all that drink, pour yourself a little glass. For all y'all that don't drink, you could pour out a little glass of water, soda. This is all good. We don't judge over here.
Yeah, I represent the water drinkers here.
And don't worry, I got water too. We staying hydrated. We staying hydrated tonight.
Yeah.
And I had a nice meal too. So don't worry. But yeah, cheers, y'all. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Bottoms up. We got some people in the chat right now. I want to acknowledge them. All right. Yo, Dreamy and Harley, what's good? Happy to see you. I saw your comment. Listen, I'm my fault, y'all. This week I've been very bad at responding to comments. It's just been long. A lot of y'all, which I'm very happy about. Y'all write long comments, and I want to make sure I give each and every single comment the same amount of time and love that y'all gave me for even commenting on the shit. So I'm gonna get back to all the comments, but I'm happy that you're here. Welcome. We got my homie, Azrael. Good to see you again, brother. Good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I know we both left Twitter, but life is better without Twitter. We're just talking about it. Twitter sucks. Twitter sucks.
Yep.
It sucks. All right. I don't know what's happening. Gone for like what? Almost a month now. Almost a month with no fucking Twitter. The last time I went long without being on Twitter was about 3 months. But I don't think I'm coming back this time. I'll be honest with you. Steph, you still on Twitter?
I am on Twitter, yeah.
So yeah, give me the lowdown. What's going on over there, bro?
Oh my god. I don't even know where to fucking start. I really don't. Just everything is just going to shit. Everything is just hell all the time. At a rate and at a intensity, I guess, that is just abnormal even for the website.
Dang.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, it's very reasonable because a lot of it is like stuff that is happening in real life.
Yeah.
With, the election and, getting inaugurated and everything going on with that. Like, obviously, like, it is very reasonable for everybody to just be on edge all the time.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, it's even just insanely stupid shit about things that don't matter all the time. It's just, I haven't been as privy to what is going on as much as I used to be, just because I'm on the app less than I used to be.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah. The key is the goal is to just kind of be on it less and less until I have no problem just getting off of it.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Right, because I used to take breaks all the time, right, and I still do, right. Like I would just take 2-3 week long Twitter breaks. That's got to happen again at some point. But I don't know. There was something about King's Wonder Woman. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh God! Oh! My favorite. My favorite.
I can't tell you what it was. I don't know what the fuck it was about.
The new issue dropped this week, so of course.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah. No,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is like an actual valid critique this time. Maybe it is. I don't know. Benefit of the doubt. Probably
I haven't even read it yet, so
okay.
I'm like, yeah. So I still have to. I'm probably gonna start reading all my shit like in the morning or like when I get off stream. But
okay,
it's good to see things haven't fucking changed. Jeez,
no, they haven't.
That's crazy. But we got my homie Kenny. He says, "I see your Tokyo Suntory whiskey, and I raise you Yamazaki 12." Okay, all right. Well, we gotta have that very. Well, we'll probably have that very soon because we are gonna see each other very soon. But yeah. All right. Azrael said, "We puffing and reading comics. If you know, you know. Let's go." We can sip and read, smoke and read. Actually, smoking and reading don't sound too bad. Actually, no. You know what? Before I even touch weed, I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Actually, no. I lie. I might smoke tomorrow and organize these comic books because I have floppies hanging around from. Damn, this is bad. I think I have like a year's worth of floppies I need to organize.
Jesus Christ.
It's bad, but I got 2 long boxes. I got 2 long boxes, so that should help alleviate. But I think I might just smoke a little tomorrow, right before Saturday Night Live, and just organize.
Weed, all right, hear me out. Weed and Spurrier's Flash Run.
Oh! I'm still collecting it, by the way. I let it stack. I'm still collecting it.
Yeah.
I heard that shit is a trip.
It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It really is. But it's really good, dude.
Oh, damn.
You got to read that like first trade at least, because it's so fucking cool.
Oh no, I have all the floppies. I haven't stopped collecting.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, dude, that sounds like a good idea.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna hold you. The first couple issues were actually the second issue was like, okay, I think this might read better in trade.
Yeah.
It's been a year now.
Yeah, no,
I have like a year's worth of shit to read.
It's definitely a trade book.
Oh,
100%.
Shit. I'm about to do that. Yeah, Azrael said it right here. He said, bro, smoking and organizing your long boxes is extremely therapeutic. Trust me, it's very serene. Ooh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
I know my plan for tomorrow. Let's do it. Hell yeah. But appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. So yo, let's start talking about some of these topics, man. So today was this week was a crazy week. Um DC announced the summer of Superman. So I don't know which anniversary number we on, but I'm pretty sure it's Superman's anniversary. Um and yeah, so they're going balls to the walls with this. So a number of big announcements came out. Obviously, the first one is Superman Unlimited, which is going to be written by Dan Slott. So I came on here about it was like a month or two ago when the rumors were circulating. I personally said, "Hey, listen, I'm okay with Dan Slott, just like I'm okay with any other writer that may be controversial. Listen, if they can play ball with what's happening with the rest of the universe and the other writers, why not? Let's give it a shot." So, guess I was right. I was kind of right because I thought he was going to do action, but he's not doing action. Somebody else is going to do action. But we still have yet to find out who was doing action. But Superman Unlimited is his own series. It's going to be happening alongside everything else, but kind of like it's its own separate thing, but connected, if that makes any sense. But yeah, not much to say about that one. I'm not gonna read it, and that's not because I don't like Dan Slott. It's just because it's getting to a point where my pull list is getting ridiculous. It's becoming too much. But I will check out at least the first issue, and then everything else in trade. And if there's like a crossover or something, I'll go and check that out. But I'm happy that DC snatched Dan Slott. Maybe he'll do a lot better, at DC than his last couple of years at Marvel. But even then, his last couple of years at Marvel haven't been bad. I know people were kind of like hit or miss on the Spider-Man stuff, but Dan Slott is a big name. And I saw a lot of excitement for it on the timeline. I saw some people who were like, but for the most part, I see excitement. So I'm down to see where it goes. But yeah, here we are. But Steph, Dan Slott and Superman, what do you think, brother?
I mean, I'm not really worried just because, I feel like this is, obviously this is a very, very, I wish my brain could brain right now. This is a perfectly reasonable outcome, I think. Because like obviously when people heard that like Slott was gonna be writing a Superman book, the natural fear that everybody had was, is he writing Superman? Like the mainline Superman? Is Williamson getting kicked off the book and he's getting replaced with Slott? And now that we know it's just a third ongoing, which I know it's Superman, but that's wild.
I know.
Well, no, I mean with Absolute, it's a fourth ongoing.
That's true. That's true. I kind of don't count those, but you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I mean, like three main lines for three ongoings for the mainline Superman. I mean, Batman got him, but he's Batman. I don't, they're up there. Like it makes sense, but it's still wild to say out loud, I guess. Oh, yeah. But yeah, like this is the perfect scenario because like Williamson gets to stay on the book, and people who like Williamson and what he's doing get to keep enjoying what he's doing. And also, with it being a completely separate book, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
because again, like if Williamson got kicked off the book and then for Dan Slott, and then Dan was just making some dog shit, then it would hurt. Like it'd be painful. Yeah, right?
We've been there before.
Yeah. But now it's like, okay, it's a third ongoing. It doesn't matter. Like if it's good, then like, oh shit, 2 cakes or 3 cakes, whatever it may be. So like this is perfect. I guess I'll check it out. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. No harm, I guess.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, it makes sense that they do something like this, just because they go really, really hard on Superman, talking about like the whole event, obviously, Because, like, yeah, I mean, maybe it's an anniversary. Maybe I'm getting the numbers wrong. But, like, also, there's a Superman movie coming out, like, in a few months.
That's right.
So they gotta, they gotta do something like this. So it makes a lot of sense. I heard Crypto's getting a mini or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's confirmed. I think because they said expect a lot more announcements, aka like minis or like whatever.
Yeah.
So I think naturally everybody. Actually, wait, time out. I think he actually might be getting. Yeah, he might be getting a mini. I'm looking it up right now. Let me just pull it up. Crypto. Let's see here. I'm literally just like breezing through.
Yeah.
I think this is probably just a cover. If I'm not just mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah, the crypto's probably gonna get something. I read a crypto, dude. I would read a crypto mini, especially if it's connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I just noticed right now that Doomsday got a hood on.
Yo, you ain't know?
No.
Oh, yo, bro. He Doomsday's a gangster.
Oh
yeah, Doomsday a gangster right now, bro.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, bro. He's a gangster. Yeah, bro. I seen Doomsday walking down the street recently, bro. I ran.
Oh.
I ran, bro. He's a gangster now. But yeah, no, all jokes aside, but speaking of Doomsday, like are you reading Superman right now?
No.
Yeah, so Doomsday is back, but they're doing something really cool with him. So, like, long story short, if I'm getting this correctly, he wants Superman to kill him because if he kills him, he goes back to being like supreme god of death or something like that. So
wow.
Superman, like, he's like, dude, I don't want to kill you. But Doomsday's like, if you don't kill me, I'm coming for everybody that you love.
Oh.
Yeah. So, we'll get into it later on with like the bigger, with the We Are Yesterday topic. But what I'm noticing here is it's like DC is bringing back a lot of like villains that haven't had the best last couple years. Doomsday was one of them. Like I said it all the time. What happened with Doomsday and Dark Crisis was that wasn't Doomsday. Doomsday was just a lackey. Same thing happened with Darkseid. Same thing happened with Metron. A lot of those guys, like they were done a disservice by Williamson of all people, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
But it seems like, I don't know, maybe somebody upstairs at DC was just like, hey, bro, what y'all did over here, this fucker over here, we turn it around. So Deathstroke is back. Doomsday is back in this new role. I saw Metron recently in Absolute Power. We all know what's happening with Darkseid.
Yeah.
So they're trying to turn things around, and I like this new thing that they're doing with Doomsday. But him walking around with a hood is just fire as fuck. He's not a gangster, but it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, and also to go back to your earlier point about Williamson leaving Superman, there was no way that was gonna happen.
No.
Let's have that conversation. Like,
no. Superman
is selling extremely well. Joshua Williamson is one of like the main architects of DC right now. And I've watched the interviews. Superman's going to be a pivotal point in what's happening with the Absolute stuff as well. Like, I even read the Lex special that's coming out. I think it's next week. Oh, they know, or they're about to know that an Absolute universe exists.
Oh.
So like Williamson, there was no way he was leaving that book. Like, it sucks that we had to lose him on Green Arrow. But Chris Condon's killing on Green Arrow, by the way. So Williamson, peace. I'm happy you left. Still love you. But yeah, Chris Condon's killing on Green Arrow. But that last issue, fucking dope. But yeah, so there was no way Williamson was leaving. And we could talk about some of the other things that's happening too. It seems like it's just going to be a celebration of everything that's happened over the last year. So we see Marilyn Moon Knight. So she's one of the newer characters that was around for a couple of issues, but kind of disappeared. And people have been asking what's happening with her. So I hope we see her again. We're going to see Dr. Farm. They were prevalent in the first couple arcs of Williamson's Superman. Parasite. Oh, Lobo was prominent in House of Brainiac. If you haven't read that, you got to read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a lot of things happening. Lex is gonna get his memories back. We see Jimmy and I keep forgetting her name, but she's a baddie though. They're doing their thing, and Steel and is it Lana Lane?
Yeah.
They got married, so that's finally gonna be something that we see. So they've been cooking on the Superman line, and it seems like everything's gonna come to a head. And I'm happy that it coincided with the movie that's coming out as well, because Superman has needed this push, like the push that Batman was getting. Superman is getting that now. Like, you got top tier talent on Superman right now.
Yep.
You got Williamson on Action. Excuse me. You got Williamson on the main book. You have people coming in and out of Action, pretty big names. You have Dan Slott on Superman Unlimited, and there's more that's coming down the line. Oh, Mark Waid's in the mix too.
Yeah.
So it's we eating good. We eating good, man. So this is exciting. It's good to be a Superman fan.
Yeah. No, it definitely is. I got a question though.
What's up?
Just because I just want to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Batman Unlimited. What's the chance it happens?
I doubt it.
I doubt it. Yeah.
I doubt it. Nah. Like, I think Superman Unlimited was a thing because it's like, where do we place Dan Slott?
Yeah.
Because here's the rationale that I'm doing in my brain, right? So we already talked about Williamson not leaving Superman. Action for Dan Slott to come on Action and for it to work, you'd have to reboot Action.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a number one. Like, you don't put Dan Slott on a legacy number.
Yeah.
You put Dan Slott in issue 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can pump out all the variants. You can do some really heavy marketing. And again, number 1 is a fresh start. Like, this is where everything begins. You can't do that really on Action as much as you can't do it. Batman got too many books, bro. Like, actually, you don't even need to do a Batman Unlimited. Somebody come up with a good pitch for Batman. Okay. That's what DC's gonna say.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he got it. That's the rationale that I'm seeing. It just made sense numbers wise. It makes sense promo wise. So
yeah. Well, I mean, it's just because, like, I remember when, like, the rumor mill started turning. Mm-hmm. And I think it was Bleeding Cool, had that article where they said Superman and Batman are getting number 1s. So I was just thinking, like, are they just going to renumber the book? Are they going to renumber one of the 2 books? Or is he actually just about to get a third ongoing? Is that really what's going on here? I don't know. But maybe that was just part of the rumor. And that's just not true. I certainly hope so, because listen, I am like a shameless Batman meat writer. I really am, but he does not need it. He doesn't need another number 1.
He doesn't. No,
he doesn't. Please, give it to anybody else.
I mean, he'll probably get one because, like, after Hush is done, they'll probably relaunch. Fair. I think that's what Rich meant.
That might be it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because and also to be fair, I get it. People have the issues of Bleeding Cool, but he was very ambiguous with what he was saying. Okay. He didn't give a title. He said it could be Superman, it could be this, it could be that, but he said a Superman book. He didn't specifically say which book.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, but Batman for sure is going to get another number 1. They have to.
I mean, it makes sense because, like, they've said already that, like, the 6 issues of Hush 2 that we're gonna get starting in March are just the first half of Hush 2.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's gonna be the first. Those are the first half of Hush 2.
Oh, it's a year-long thing. Yeah,
and then the second half is gonna be its own book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it's not part of the main line.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna release it on its own. Um,
Oh.
and
Oh.
they're just deciding to take the book hostage for 6 months for the first half of it. Sure, fuck it, whatever. But like,
Yeah. That's weird, but okay.
that's really weird. That logo sucks.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
logo is so fucking embarrassing. I'm sorry. Like, literally, I said this already on the timeline, but it's like if you just did like a more angular font where like all the letters kind of look squarish,
mhm.
right? You could have easily just done that and have the 2 be like a Roman numeral that sits in the U.
If I'm being honest with you, I don't think this was properly planned.
No,
Yeah,
everything about it just screams it wasn't.
it wasn't planned. And now, like, they probably wanted to like coincide with like the Batman movie that was supposed to come out. Was it this year or something? But we all know that got pushed back. So
Yeah,
it's
well, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. That
I
that that that's a whole thing in itself.
yeah, the timeline is, obviously like the timeline of when comics get greenlit and all this other stuff. Like it depends on what the project is and whatever. But like, yeah, it was supposed to come out. Um, you know what?
Mm.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September. That's 6 months. And then it was supposed to come out at first in
Hmm.
October 2025, which would be literally the month after Hush 2 ends.
Yeah, okay.
And then
Yeah,
that's going to be the new number 1 in October.
yeah. But
Plus, it's Halloween,
plus, that's
right?
true too.
Right?
Finally, they actually released something at the proper time.
Yeah.
Night Terrors. But yeah, I like Night Terrors. I like Night Terrors. I'm gonna buy the omnibus. It just got announced, so I'm gonna buy it. But yeah, so yeah, that whole thing is weird. But I can't see a Batman Unlimited. But I see a new number 1 very very soon because it needs it.
Yeah.
But overall, like back to the Superman stuff, I'm excited. Like for me, the only thing I really want to come out of this, I want a Supergirl book.
Yeah.
I need it. The Mariko Tamaki backup that's happening right now, I finally collected all of the issues, so I'm gonna like read it in one, but it's a little weird. But if Mariko Tamaki is on Supergirl, I will leak my nudes.
Okay. All
I
right.
will leak my nudes. If
The ones
Mariko
you sent me, or are you going to make new ones?
new nudes.
Okay. All right.
I will leak my nudes if Mariko Tamaki is on Supergirl because
All
I
right.
need that. I need that in my veins. I need that. I just need that. But yeah, I'm gonna see how I feel for sure after I read their little stint on Action Comics. But yeah, man, Superman. Listen, this is all good for Superman. I'm happy for it. This is great. Superman has needed this because Superman has been in the mud for so long, and DC is finally doing right by my guy. Doing right by my guy. Oh, we got some comments here. KJ, good to see you. KJ said, just picked up my pull in the afternoon. Let's go. What did you get? What did you get? Tell us the exact pull in the comments, bro. What'd you get? Let me see. Emmanuel, good to see you, brother. It was really nice to see that James Gunn was promoting the comic side of the Summer of a Superman initiative. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Nah, Gunn is really about his shit. So that's good to see, man. Like it's good to see that the movie side was the person that's controlled the movie side is just as excited for the actual source material.
Yeah.
We don't see that too much.
No, we don't. Like it is really nice just seeing like he and Reeves, like when they, like people in like really high positions of like power and like authority and influence, like these actual big directors, like they do genuinely like shout out the book. And it's always nice to see because like, as you said, it's a real rarity, like comically rare how, it is just it's disheartening a little bit, but also it's just like, a lot of the dudes who like, make these movies, as good as the movies can be, you can kind of tell they don't read. Like
They read the
You know,
wiki.
they read the wiki. They read the wiki. They read like the Dark Knight Returns in like
Oh,
year
brother.
one, and then they say, "I got this,"
It's like,
and
no, and you
then
don't. You
and you
don't.
don't.
You don't.
You
Just stop
don't.
it. Just give up.
Oh my god.
But no, it's good to see, man. That's see. This is the. Actually, no. I'm gonna save the meat writing for after.
Okay.
But yeah. But no.
Wait, are
This
you
is.
writing my meat?
I'm gonna ride yours.
Okay,
I'll
all right.
ride yours later. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Don't
Okay.
worry.
No. Cool. I
Of
just
course. See, hey, listen. Yeah, guys, this is what we do. This is what we do. Listen, if you're new to the channel, this is what me and Steph do. We don't got no filters on here. All right. I'll ride my homies' meat. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with riding the homies' meat. All right. More people should be riding their homies' meat. That's just me. That's just me. All right. Hold on. Oh yeah. Azrael said Jimmy won. Yo, for real, Jimmy did win. Yo, she a baddie, bro. Hold on. I keep forgetting her name. So is it something Jimmy Olsen girlfriend? Is it Jimmy Olsen girlfriend? What's her name again? No, it's not. This yo. Listen, this is why you don't trust the Google AI, bro.
Yep.
Yo, like, what is this? Hold on, what? Damn, what is her name? All right, listen, whatever her name is, bro, she bad as hell. Jimmy, you won, bro. I know them foot jobs go crazy, dog.
Oh, here we go.
See, listen. I know that shit. Meta box, meta human box. Oh, come on, bro. Come on now.
All right.
Come on, bro. Don't tell me all right like you're disappointed, bro. You telling me you want to smash a meta human?
I'm not disappointed. I'm just saying, here we go. All because, right. Of course, this was going to happen.
Of course. Come on now. You know the vibes.
Speaking of meat, I got to piss. I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead. KJ, don't take too long, bro. I'm gonna miss you. KJ said, "I'm glad we got the books, even if the Superman movie won't be my cup of tea." Yeah, I'm gonna hold you. That trailer did nothing for me. I'm sorry. That trailer did nothing for me. Maybe I have to watch the other, like if there's like a extended one that's coming out soon, but I don't know. Y'all gonna be 100%. If it ain't Batman, if it ain't Avengers, and I'm even so on Avengers, like I don't know. Like, if you really want to see me excited for movies again, give me that Green Arrow movie. Give me a Green Arrow movie, because at least then I would assume or hope it's grounded. But I'm sorry, I saw the trailer. It looks cool, but it's not. I'm not as excited as everybody else. Everybody's acting like the Superman movie is the second coming of Jesus. All right, my Superman personally is Henry Cavill. That's my Superman. He's my Superman. All right. Best of luck to the other homie that's about to play him, but Cavill's mine, yo. He's mine. Like, I like the Man of Steel. I like Batman versus Superman. Justice League, the Snyder Cut, it was all right. But Henry Cavill, that's mine. That's mine. But like I said, best of luck, and for whoever else is happy, by all means. KJ also said, save that for your OnlyFans. Listen, don't tell me. I'll do it. I'll do it. And he said, too many to name, but to stay on your topics, Green Arrow 20, JLU 2 and 3, and Power Girl 17. That's a good pull, brother. Okay. I dropped Power Girl, but hey, if you enjoy it, by all means. Green Arrow 20 was dope. Justice League, I still need to read issue 3, but yo, it's a good book. Emmanuel, I think she's Silver Banshee Shia Bond or something. Oh, that's her name. I thought it was. I wanted to say Silver Banshee, but I felt like I was gonna get it wrong. But legit. But yeah. Oh, and he said, Israel said, Man of Steel, aside from the pod death, was absolute cinema. It was. Like, I actually went to the movie theaters and saw Man of Steel. Like, I loved it.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, like we still talk about Superman, but yeah, I went to the theaters and saw Superman. Like, that was good. That was dope. Like, people were sleeping on Man of Steel. Like, and we're gonna look back in a couple years, and it's gonna get the same amount of respect the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies are getting now. Mark my words. Same goes with Batman, Superman. Same goes with that. Y'all gonna put respect on those movies, bro. Was the Snyderverse perfect? No, but it has some bangers in there. It has some bangers. Blue Beetle being one of them.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so yep, we also had another crazy announcement this week. Actually, not too crazy, but it's one I'm happy about personally, and it is our very, very, very first DC All In crossover. So this is going to be called We Are Tomorrow, and it's going to be written by the GOAT, Mark Waid. So this is going to be taking place in Justice League and World's Finest.
Okay.
So he's doing double duty. Dan Mora, I think he's going to be flip-flopping back and forth. Actually, and long story short, we know what's his name is out of here. Darkseid is out of here. If you read the DC All In special, he's out of here. Off making his new universe and causing ruckus somewhere. So there's a void. So now Lex Luthor, Gorilla Grodd, Cheetah, the Joker, and Sinestro. Now it's like, oh, this motherfucker out of here. Yeah, now Justice League, we on your ass. So I think the World's Finest portion is gonna deal more on like the past of what's going on, and then Justice League is gonna be current time. So they're gonna be bouncing off of each other, and it's gonna be cohesive. So this is gonna be like a 6-part thing. And first, I just want to say I'm excited for it. Right, I'm excited. Mark Waid, I have a lot of confidence in him. I like pretty much everything that he's done since he's been back at DC. This is cool. I like the fact that it's contained to just 2 books.
Yeah.
2 books. And there's 2 books that Mark Waid is already writing. And the story is very simple, nothing too complicated. It seems like it's fun. It's very in line with the tone of DC right now. Nothing cosmic, nothing too crazy. Let's have fun. Here's my beef. We don't have to call everything an event.
Yeah, that's what was confusing about it, because it was just like, because I was thinking about this. It was like, we just started. Yeah. We just started with All In. We're like, and we're doing an event now, but it's like, it's just a crossover.
It's just like,
it's just House of Brainiac again. Like, they're just saying it's an event, but it's just 2 books. Like
this is why people feel the way they do about the big 2.
Event fatigue.
I love the big 2. I love what they've done for my life. But like I said before, in 2 streams ago, I'm not afraid to give critique when it's time to give critique. You could have just said the next chapter in the DC All In initiative.
Yeah.
Or you could have just said the first you could have just said crossover. One of those 2 would have sufficed, because crossover, we could tolerate crossover, because that just means, oh, I just got to pick up maybe 1 or 2 other books, and that's it. You're telling a story. But that's it.
Especially since it's like, this is not only just a crossover between 2 books, it's a crossover between 2 books written by the same guy.
Yeah.
So there's a very, very like conscious like overlap. The people who are gonna like have to tap in were probably reading both of these books anyway, because they're here
one
for
or the other.
Yeah. It's just like, obviously, like, when you read comics enough, you stop, a lot of the time, you stop gravitating toward just the character, and you go towards like a writer you really like.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's like, these 2 are written both by Waid. If you're a fan of Waid, you were probably reading them both already.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, this isn't really that big of a hassle don't fucking call it an event.
Yeah, don't. We
Don't.
just got bro. Absolute Power just ended.
We just had this. like
I said, but I have my beef with DC marketing because, bro, like, y'all read the room, bro. Read the room. Read the room. Like, and it's almost like they don't know what to call it. A crossover event, bro. It's a crossover. That's it. I'm reading Justice League. I'm not reading World's Finest, but now I just got to pick up World's Finest for like 2-3 months. That's it. There's no. I don't even think there's like a one shot. Well, maybe there might be a one shot or maybe like a tie-in somewhere else, but an event is something that pretty much takes over the entire line. Like an Absolute Power, you know. Batman had an Absolute Power tie-in. I believe Superman had an Absolute Power tie-in. Green Arrow had one. Wonder Woman had one. Like, when it's encompassing the entire line and you have the minis and the one shots left and right, that's an event. If it's just 2 or 3 books, that's a crossover. Don't be afraid to call it what it is.
Yeah.
Like, we fine. We go. Hold on, let me do this. We were gonna buy it. we're gonna buy it. So it's okay. You could call it a crossover. It's fine.
I think it might just be like they think any crossover is just an event.
Well, like, these motherfuckers don't know comics. Then.
Like, yeah, no, I mean, that's the problem. It's just that, like, that's very basic shit you don't know. But, like, I don't know. It seems like, you know, at this point, it's like, this is not like an isolated incident. Like, they genuinely do probably just think like 2 books crossing over is an event.
Mm-mm.
And I guess, like, the scale of it, this one at least, I guess in their mind makes sense because this is after Absolute Power and this is after Darkseid, you know, dies and leaves. And this is like the implications of what could happen in this could have really, really big effects on how the mainline, you know, universe goes going forward, even if it's only 2 different books. So I guess in their mind, they think the scale, you know, makes it worthy of being called an event rather than just a crossover. But hear me out. I'm just going to say it. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Let the chopper fly.
Just don't, in an era for DC where, like, you know, the big 2 in general, but especially DC, where everybody is feeling event fatigue, calling things that are not events does not help you.
It does not.
It doesn't. Because, like, you've got actual events. You've got, like, Beast World. You've got Absolute Power. You've got Night Terrors. You've got, you know, Death Metal. You've got whatever the fuck, you know, else happened. And then you're going around, you know, saying like, oh, you got an event. You've got like 3 events a year. And then you have crossovers that you just say is events. You're just making it worse.
Yeah.
Like, especially for people who are like not caught up and are not really paying attention. They see like, oh, you know, Marvel does like 1, maybe 2 events a year. They do 6 when it's really only 4.
Yeah.
You know, like, it just makes everything look worse. Like, it's just, I don't know.
The perception is wording, and perception is everything.
Exactly.
Especially when it comes to like comic books.
Yeah, word of mouth. Word of mouth is like one of the biggest selling points you like need to nail down, and this is like an amateurish mistake.
Yeah, it's like, yo, Justice League is selling. World's Finest is selling. You don't have to worry. Like, the people who weren't reading both, all you just got to say is it's the next chapter or the first like major crossover, the first major crossover of DC All In, or this is what you need to read to follow the next chapter, and boom.
Yeah,
it's not that hard. Like, come on now. Like, you got the Legion of Doom coming back. That would make anybody like, hold on, the Legion of Doom is coming back after Darkseid dead because they feel like, hold on, now it's the Justice League is theirs for the taking. Come on now, you gotta be dumb not to see that and be like, oh shit, hold on, I want to read that.
Yeah,
because where the fuck Gorilla Grodd been? I haven't seen Gorilla Grodd in a minute. Cheetah, the last time I saw Cheetah, she was helping Wonder Woman beat the Sovereign. So I want to. What happened in between those last couple issues? Sinestro, well, he just got roped back into Green Lantern shit. Well, how was he in the mix? Joker, he came back, but a lot of people didn't give a fuck. So how does everybody? That's interesting. Like, people are gonna buy that. Just trust the premise and trust the writers to call things what they are. It's not that hard.
it's not.
Oh, KJ, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yo, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. You know what? Cheers, bro. Thank you. Hey, man, I'm just having fun. I just listen. I love to do this. Have my homies here. We bullshit about comic books, but I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you. That made me smile, bro. I never like smiling, bro. Made me smile. I'm gonna take me another sip. Appreciate that, brother. But yeah, man. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited. I'm reading New Gods right now.
Yeah.
And that's an important book. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, reading New Gods at the same time all of this is happening. Like, yo, this is crazy. And the absolute stuff is happening. And like, now we're starting to see how both worlds are about to like collide or intermingle. Oh, bro, this is good. Are you reading New Gods?
I was waiting to let it stack.
Wait to let it stack, bro.
Yeah.
Wait to let it stack. I'm gonna wait to let it stack because Ram V's writing, and that's the benefit, actually. Like, it can be very, what's the word? Dense. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, it's dense, so it's a lot to take in 1 month. But if you just let it stack, like, and you read 5 at a time, it's good. And he's somebody that I can vouch for, like, his writing works. Some people they write for trade, but when you read the trade, it's ass.
Yeah.
Ram V, when you read the trade, it's like, oh, it's good. Like, that's, if you haven't read that Detective Comics, bro, you have to read that Detective run, bro.
I have it.
You have it?
I have it. I've been reading it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm not far into it, but I've been reading it.
It's so good.
It's pretty good.
So good. But yeah, so you got New Gods happening here. You have everything that's happening here on, the main line with, Justice League and World's Finest. And this is good. Like, this is the first time in a while where I feel like, okay, things is really starting to brew in different parts of the DCU, and it's all going to collide. It's going to take a year or two before it all collides, because, we still have to pay attention to all the absolute stuff.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's really good. So you have to read New Gods. Like, I would recommend you pick it up in trade, or just like get the floppies.
Yeah.
And just read them in one go. But it's good. It's good. Yo, this is my roommate. Excited enough to break out the Vaseline. Yo. Don't tell me, I'll do it.
This is your legacy, man. Like,
Tobias, I'll do it. Oh man, I'm so happy that moment. That was one of my proudest moments, y'all. Listen, if y'all haven't seen that video yet, please do. And the tweet is still up, by the way.
Yeah, the tweet is still up.
The tweet is still. What? They said do it on stream.
Oh man.
But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Yeah. The fact that whole was it. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Listen, go comb through my channel, look for the Wonder Woman video, and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, give me 1 second. I thought I wasn't gonna do it. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna do it. I got the
Oh, no.
Vaseline right here.
Oh,
I got the
man.
Vaseline right here.
Oh, God help
I got
us.
the Vaseline right here.
Oh, God help us.
Got the Vaseline right here.
Oh,
I
man.
did it. I broke it out. I broke it out. I broke it out. Y'all thought I was gonna do something more? I just broke it out. See? I ain't no bitch. I did it. Vaseline.
He did do it.
I did it. I did it. Anyways, hold on. Kenny said, "You break out the Vaseline. I'll be there in 20 minutes to help out, bro." Yo, bro, I'll pay for the Uber. I'll pay for the Uber.
Oh my God.
I'll pay for. Hold on. Azrael said, "Classic tweet had comics Twitter having an epic crash out." Yo. Yo, I think in a future stream, I will revisit that entire thing because I think all those tweets are still up. If they haven't been deleted, that would be a great stream, by the way.
Oh my God.
We could read Tom King's reaction. We could read Daniel Sampier's reaction. We could read the Bleeding Cool article that was made about that.
I forgot they made an article about it.
Yo, you know what?
Oh my God.
Next stream.
Oh no.
Next stream, we're gonna revisit the legendary Wonder Woman tweet.
I will not be there.
You will have to be there. I will pay you to be there. You need to be there.
No. No, I'm not an accomplice in any of this.
Well, you didn't do anything. It was just me.
They're gonna they're gonna see this stream and they're gonna light me up, and then I have to deal with the shit you had to go through.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll probably be fine.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Ezra said, "Someone stop this man." No.
Yeah.
Let me cook. The fuck? Listen, I'm not on Twitter anymore, so this is my place to just wild out, and I'm gonna wild out. Okay, just say everyone has a price. You see, even KJ knows. See, KJ knows.
$12.
I was gonna be nice and do 15, but okay. Say less. Say fucking less. But yeah, man. So we'll see how things go with this. Like I said, I'm happy that the Justice League is in a better place. The Justice League has been in the shitter for so long. I made a whole video about that, which you guys can go check out. The Justice League has been in the shitter. Mark Waid has come back, and even in these first 2 issues, I start to read issue 3. Like, it's miles better than anything I've read in 2016, minus the event times. Like, it's crazy how it's taken this long for DC to get the Justice League right. How is it the last time Justice League was done right was by Jeff Johns? Make it make sense. That was New 52. That was the last time the Justice League was good. The New 50, and even then it wasn't perfect, but that's the last time it was consistent, was the New 52. So damn. Props to Waid. Keep cooking. I hope Waid don't burn himself out, though. That's my biggest worry.
Yeah.
Let's have that conversation.
Let's
have that conversation.
He's got a lot of books.
So he got World's Finest. He got Justice League.
Right.
He's doing the Superman books, the last days of Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I think he's done with that. Like, he's been done with that. Like, he finished that. And then there was like, I don't know, there's some sort of production thing that, like, it was like put out like way too early.
Yeah, the solicit.
They're gonna reprint the first one. Okay. And then that comes out in like February, and then like March and April are like the other 2.
Okay.
But yeah, no, he's got that. He's been done with that for a while, but he does have that. He has, he's got Justice League. He's got World's Finest.
I think that may be it then.
Oh yeah, no, that is it.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh, yeah, he's doing the same shit he's doing already.
Yeah, he's off Shazam. Anyway.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
He's fine.
It's all right. This is not a Jed McKay thing.
Oh no. Yeah, Jed McKay is carrying Marvel right now.
That man is a fucking workhorse, man. Like, that is. my God.
He's he got Avengers, he got Moon Knight,
Yeah.
he got X-Men.
X-Men.
Well, Blood Hunt is done.
Blood Hunt is done. And his Doctor Strange is done.
Oh, they're both good then.
Yeah, no, they're cool now. Actually.
We're straight. So it's good. So it sounds like well, in the case of Mark Waid, it's good because like you have Williamson that's also there. That's taking off some of the load. No pause. And you also have Scott Snyder to share some of the load too. Pause. So that's
No, you know what? No pause.
Yeah, no pause. We don't pause.
No,
it's okay. It's okay to share loads.
Yeah, no, it is
100%.
Absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that at all.
What else? As I said, I'll definitely be there. Comic Twitter came after me once. I had to feel they responded to everyone. Oh yes, it's so good making them look stupid. It's so good. I probably bought more comics today than most of comics Twitter will in their entire lives. So let Ro cook.
All right then.
There you go, brother. There you fucking go. Everybody in this goddamn chat has probably bought more comics than comics Twitter. Jesus. I won't even go on a rant on how I feel about comics Twitter, especially in modern time. But listen,
you remember when you made that video talking about how like salute to Mark Waid and fuck Comicsgate? You remember that?
Oh, yo,
dude,
Comicsgate. Yo, Comicsgate was in their fucking feelings, dog. They were in their feelings. You know, somebody actually, one of the Comicsgaters invited me to like come debate them on like their show.
Oh my God.
I was like, what the fuck do I look like? What do I look like? So I go on your platform and then they already know who I am on Twitter. So next thing you know, I'm gonna get a bunch of people calling me a bunch of like N-words and whatnot. I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good, bro.
You already had somebody call you a monkey. Like,
bro, listen, they called me a monkey. They told me they wanted me to off myself over a Wonder Woman comic book of all things. Like, it's crazy. But now Comicsgate was, bro. I loved pissing them off. Because it's like, oh, you're part of the problem. I was like, yeah, I'll be part of the problem. I don't want you motherfuckers taking over comic books. Comic books under Comicsgate would be so ass, bro. Let's have that conversation,
dude.
It would be ass. Ass. ASS ass.
I can't even imagine.
Like it might be the same level of ass as if comics Twitter was to write comic books for the big two. Oh Jesus! Wait, hold on. KJ said, "Did anyone post their Wonder Woman #1?" No, nobody posted.
Nobody did it.
Nobody did.
Not one person.
Only Mark. That's my homie. Only Mark was the only one. But yeah. So next up. So this has been like a pretty. I'm talking about it because it shouldn't be a topic, or I kind of want to talk about the fact that it is a topic, which to me it doesn't like make a lick of sense. But fuck it, I will indulge anyway.
Is it Brave New World?
Brave New World, man. Let's fucking talk about it. All right. So there's this whole thing about how much it cost and all this shit. Like, who gives a fuck?
Like,
no, who gives a flying fuck? As long as the movie is good and it does its job, who gives a flying fuck?
Yeah.
The only thing I can say is I'm happy that they seem to be learning their lessons. Like, don't blow a shit ton of money if you don't have to blow a shit ton of money.
Yeah, like it being only like, what was it, 180 mil? You know, that's still a lot of money, but that's not ridiculous.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
You can break even or surpass like 180. Again, I'm not a mathematician, but I think that's
Oh no, they can absolutely do that. They can
Yeah.
absolutely do better than 180, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like to be fair, there was like a very conscious like angle to a lot of the talk about this movie. There, where like I'm just gonna say a lot of it is just because Sam is Cap now.
Exactly. That's what we're
A
gonna get
lot of
to.
it is just
Yeah.
because Captain America is not a quirked up white boy anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, all these things about like, oh, nobody wants to make it, everybody's getting rewrites, they're rewriting the movie like 10 times, they've reshot it. It's like, oh, it's a budget of $400 million, they don't want you to see that, they don't want you to, I don't know, it's just a lot of I've said my piece on how I don't think the MCU has fallen off because it was never really that great to begin with.
Talk your shit.
It really wasn't. It's like a handful. It's like a handful of decent movies, and then the rest of them are dog shit. And everybody acts like people talk about like the MCU like the glory days are over, where like they make something like occasionally gold, but it's mostly dog shit. And I'm sitting here like every time, and I'm like, I
Some
don't know,
mid.
man. To me, that was just what they were doing. Like occasionally you get like a Guardians and you get like a Black Panther and you get like an Iron Man every once in a while. But other than that, it's just slop. It's just like whatever. Like, for every Guardians 2, you get a Thor 2. For like
Mm.
every fucking for every Iron Man 3, you get like 4 Ant-Man and the Wasps. Right?
I see what you're doing.
Right, like the ratio of um the ratio of like decent movies that are like worth recognition, compared to the other stuff they put out, that feels like it's there just because a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really, to me, it's never been really this insane like, oh, Marvel rarely misses, or if they even do it all. Like, I it was Age of Ultron that really kind of snapped me out of it, I think. Because like beforehand, when it was like, because like when Phase 1 was coming out, it was like, yeah, like these movies fucking rule. Like they're all really good. And then like Phase 2, it was a lot of that. And then like I saw Age of Ultron and I'm like, wait a minute, I like 2 of these. And like that's it. Like only really 2 of these are good. For some reason, Age of Ultron was just like the one that like just made me kind of reevaluate just like what I like about these movies and if I
Mm-hmm.
even like them. And I came out of it and I was just like, no, they're all kind of this good. Most of them are just kind of as good as this movie, and I don't like this movie. It's really just like a handful of them. It's just Guardians 1. It's
Mm-hmm.
just Winter Soldier. It's just Iron Man 1 and like 3. And I
Mm-hmm.
didn't even like 3 at the time, actually. No, never mind. It's not even that one. I mean, like, but getting back to what I was trying to say is that like there has been for years now this very conscious narrative, I guess we'll call it, that the MCU is, on its last legs. It's, it's not the, golden child that it used to be. These movies are rarely, as good as they used to be. They're not as good, as often as they used to be. And one of the problems is a lot of it is just in bad faith. A lot of it is just, it's not, sincere. It's not, looking at, what people actually dislike about these movies. It's just, well, they're woke. That's it. Like that's what a
That's all
lot
it
of
is.
it. That's what a lot of the disdain for these movies is. It's just a bunch of woke bullshit, and it's just like,
There's a woman, it's woke. There's a
yeah,
black guy, it's woke.
no, it's like the main character has a uterus, so that means we have to boycott the movie or some shit. I don't know. Like it's just that's just what the shit is. Like it's just that's what half it is all the time, and it's just like really annoying and grating and like stupid. It's just like it's stupid because the movie is probably not good the one that whatever they're talking about, the movie's probably not good, and you could probably talk about why it's not good sincerely without being like the women and
It's such a bullshit cop out.
It's such a bullshit cop out. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Like that's one of the worst things about it is you have all these people being like really reactionary and inflammatory, and it like creates this environment where people are afraid to talk about what they don't like about the movie because you're just going to get lumped in with people who are like not hating the movie for any real reason. They just hate it because it's woke or some shit.
Here's my thing too. Endgame, and I'm gonna say it here, and I've said it plenty of times. Like, I didn't like Endgame.
It's not.
I don't like. It's not good. I think Endgame was good. You had to live during Endgame. You had to be there.
Yeah.
Endgame is not no movie. You could just watch at home.
No,
you not. Had to be in the theater, and you watch Infinity War, and you seen all the motherfuckers fade away. I was in the theater for Infinity War.
Yeah.
I heard the gas.
Yeah.
I felt that. And then you're telling me you had to wait a year?
Yeah.
And then everybody came back, and then you had that big moment where all the Avengers came out, and it's that big war. Like, bro, that only works for the time.
Yeah.
Every single time I tried to watch Endgame, I fell asleep.
It's so boring.
It's
so boring when you're not invested and you're not anxious trying to figure out what is going to happen, like in the moment, right? Like it is one of those things where it's like normally, like it really is like one of the purest moments, like as of recently, where it's like you really did just have to be there.
Yeah. And I don't like saying that often. Like, oh, you had to be there. No.
No, you literally had to be there.
Had to be there.
This was an entirely different beast. These movies, the Avengers movies are events.
Yeah.
They are. They're not movies. They're events. You go to it's like ritual. You go there and you just see shit happen for 3 hours. And it's just like they do all the character building in the other movies. This is just shit happening, and we all get together and clap like seals. Like,
and everybody from every walk of life is there.
Yeah.
This is I think this might have been the last time like I saw humanity join as one.
It was nuts.
That was the last time, bro.
That's the thing about it. It's just like the chokehold these movies had on like the entire world is genuinely nuts. And this is one of the things where it's like I kind of get why people say they should have stopped like after Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
They either should have like rebooted, or they should have just not even tried to do it again, or even let alone continue what they got, because like that this is just like an event in like it sounds really corny to say this about a bunch of movies, let alone like, superhero movies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This was actually genuinely like a prevalent event, like in human history.
Yes.
Not even just film history. It's literally just a cultural touchstone. Like that,
yes.
that the Infinity Saga is a cultural touchstone. It just is.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And it's like, you go back and you watch Endgame and it's like, okay, this shit was ass, kind of.
Because you don't have 20 motherfuckers behind you or around you.
Yeah.
And everybody's anxieties are on high.
You don't have people to look to your left and right and go, oh shit. It's just, to random people you don't know to your left and right specifically, right? It's just like everybody, regardless, just coming together to see like, oh, are they going to get everybody back? Right? Are they going to, who's actually going to stay permanently dead? Right? It's I don't know.
And
We got way off topic.
no, I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. Don't worry. I'll bring it back. And I think once we had that big moment, and obviously they weren't gonna end.
Yeah.
But I think that change, that big status quo change, it was a lot for a lot of people. And then also it didn't help that, COVID was right after that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, now we have to deal with this major change. There's all these questions about who's coming back, who's not coming back. And then we're in a pandemic.
Yeah.
So everybody home. Everybody finally got time to sit with their feelings, probably for too long.
Yeah.
And then, people got to make money at home, especially the dumb comics gators and rage baiters. So of course, we home. We got nothing to do. All we doing is this. So it's no surprise that, of course, when a black man becomes Captain America, everybody at home ain't got shit to do. Of course, you're gonna sit and bitch about that.
Yeah.
Of course, people are gonna sit and bitch about She-Hulk when, from my understanding, the She-Hulk we got in the MCU is very much in line with the She-Hulk that we have in the comics. Yeah. But again, because we've been doing this at home for 2 years and people are looking to make a quick buck and just get off on pissing people off, even though I might be one of those people, but to a different extent, that's what happened.
Yeah.
So any little thing gets magnified. And then I think that's when we started paying more attention to like box office numbers and everything. I'm telling you, bro, COVID was the worst thing to happen to the movie industry.
Genuinely.
It was the worst thing.
Bro. No, 100%.
We should not be paid. We should not give a fuck this much about numbers.
No, we really should not.
But the problem is we had nothing coming out for so long. All we had was just, there was nothing happening. Yeah. So any little thing was just like, oh shit, well, I don't have my MCU fix. Well, what can I talk about regarding the MCU that's going to give me the fuck it, numbers?
Yeah.
Then you have a bunch of fuckity fuckheads who don't know what the fuck they talking about. Talking numbers and this.
Yeah.
This. Like, I don't give a fuck that I never cared about the budget. I'll be honest with you. My only thing was, is it going to be a good movie? Now, I get it. It's good to see that they're making strides.
Yeah.
But this is just a product of just a very fucked up time.
Yeah.
And people learning, and people just also, like, lightning doesn't strike twice. No. You can't capture the OG MCU energy in a bottle again. You can't do it again.
Yeah.
Some shit got to change. And I guarantee you, I'll say it right now. Once we see the Avengers trailer for, what is it, Doomsday?
Doomsday.
Every single person that had a bad thing to say is going to be in that movie theater.
Probably, yeah.
Anybody that has anything negative to say, you can just tell right off the bat, they're looking to make a quick buck off of rage bucks, off of rage clicks.
Yeah.
Like,
like to me, the budget never really mattered. Not really because of the quality of the movie, but also just because all of the information about how expensive the movie is came from leakers instead of actual sources. So it's like I hear, some random leaker talk about the budget's $400 million. And I'm sitting there and I'm like,
who told you this?
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Where is your source?
Who's the source? Who are you hearing this from?
Daniel RPK, my time to shine. Fuck you.
And it's okay. I will level. I'll be fair in one aspect. If this movie doesn't do, and when I'm talking about paying attention to the numbers, right? If this movie does badly, I think we all know what the real consequence is here. If the movie does badly,
we know.
They're gonna blame it on people not wanting to see him when the movie just is ass.
Yep.
Right. And then he's not going to get the opportunity to be in a Captain America movie again if this movie doesn't do well.
Nope.
That's the problem, right? That's the issue with this, the anxiety behind this movie doing well, or doing badly, I should say. So it is a sigh of relief that, shocker, leakers were not correct about how much this movie costs. And it was honestly less money than a lot of their recent stuff is. It's honestly like the lowest budget they've had in like a while.
Yeah.
So like it is, you know, it is nice, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, if the MCU is really rebooting after Secret Wars, like, you know, like the plan apparently is, to be perfectly honest, as much as I hate to say it, even if the movie does do well, he might not get another movie anyway, like no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Right? Like even if it's like a soft reboot, then like maybe. But if it's like, if they switch it up and they make like a hard reboot, then like regardless of whether this movie does well or not, he's not getting another one.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's difficult to really be stressed out about it, but it is just sad no matter what.
Yeah. It's like two of the worst things that can happen happening. Like,
yeah.
Azrael said, also, I'm gonna get to the rest of y'all comments, but Azrael said it perfectly. I pray for the end of leaker/scooper culture. It needs to end. It's one of the worst things to happen in any form of entertainment media, and I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like, this is my personal belief. Number one, and I think I said it on oh, what's going on, bro? I'm gonna mute you real quick because you'll think loud as hell. Hold on. So number one, bro, these sources, they're not valid, bro. I'm sorry. Anything that's hidden behind a Patreon is not a source. Anything hidden behind a Patreon is not a source.
That's the other thing.
It's not. Like, it's not. And then also what I think a lot of it is just like, it's a bunch of people who are just guessing and throwing a bunch of shit out. And when one thing just happens to coincidentally be right, everybody flocks to that person as the word of God. Like, no, dude, I just threw shit at a wall and I just happened to be right.
Exactly.
Out of the 100 times that I said bullshit.
Yeah.
AKA none.
Right.
There's none. But yeah, man, I'm to close out, like, I just hope the movie does good. Like, that's all. It looks like they spent time, you know, crafting the story, and the fact that there were reshoots and all that.
Can I give y'all a reason to go see the movie? Can I give y'all just a reason to go see that hasn't been shown, but I kind of know,
bro? Nah, I'm not, bro. I know. I don't want to talk about no leak or shit, bro. I want to see the movie. No.
Okay,
bro.
so I'll say it like this.
No.
The team he puts together is pretty.
Yo, see, I didn't even know they were putting together a team, bro. I don't want to hear this. I
mean, they
bro.
said in the trailer, technically.
I barely saw the trailer, bro.
Are you guys talking about me?
Are you Captain America in Brave New World? I mean,
let me put on my new activewear.
Oh God! Oh,
put on my newly arrived activewear.
Hey, I'm gonna drop real quick, take him to the house, and then I'll hop back on if y'all still on.
All right, no worries, brother.
All right, y'all.
But yeah, but all jokes aside, man, like, listen, the movie gonna be fine, bro. Like, am I necessarily gonna go see it? I don't know.
He wasn't joking.
Oh wait, hold on. wait, put it back on again. Wait.
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Fucking fire, right?
It is sick though. It is real nice.
This is Christ. Oh, my fault. I accidentally my fault. This really, bro? We are trying to celebrate a black man being Captain America. This is what you're doing?
This is old Steve Rogers, you know.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to the movie. I just got my coin and poster from Fandango for the bundle they were doing.
Ooh,
I didn't
okay,
even know
okay.
that was a thing.
Pay
Nice.
$40. You get a poster and a coin of either the shield or a variant. Where only 250 copies of it exist. It's of the Red Hulk.
Oh la la.
Ooh.
Nice.
You know what? I should probably go. That's coming out on Valentine's Day. Damn. That's a. Wait, hold on. Is Valentine's Day on a Friday this year? Jesus Christ.
Whatever.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Single
That might-
guy. Single guy. All I got is my hand. So yeah.
There we go.
Here we go.
There it is.
Here we go.
Yep.
Oh yes. The stream has once again begun.
I actually see my personal trainer that day, so I'll be wearing this, and then I'll go be sweaty in the movie theater.
Oh my god.
You'll be really popular.
I mean, why don't you take
That's
the
why I
personal
earned points
trainer
at
to
this
the theater
point.
with you?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm excited for the movie. Looks fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
What to say.
I'm going in with like that's my favorite thing to do with these movies. I go in. Actually, I don't want to say I go in. I sit down at my computer with zero expectations because a lot of these times I call these 1, 2, 3 movies classics.
Yep.
Because I'm sorry, these days it takes a lot for me to want to go to the movie theater.
Mhm.
What's your limiting factor? Is it cost? Or is it what is it?
Time.
It's time?
It's time. A lot of
Are you far from a theater?
it's not even that I'm far from a theater. The days that I would want to go actually see a movie, I'm literally coming back from work. I'm probably gonna fall asleep in the movie theater because that's my thing. 99% of the movies I go see, I fall asleep in the movie theater. Dark room.
You sound like my dad.
No, it's a dark room.
Actually, I was falling asleep to see Transformers, but I only saw it for the free Sonic poster. Time out for a second. Can I take this off? Because prop humor is getting like really
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
No.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Christ, Ben.
Yeah.
No, but no, for me, it's a dark room. I'm
Yeah.
comfortable
No,
in
I
that
get it.
seat. And then that's a bad mix.
Yeah.
That's a bad mix for me. So I rather just either wait for the movie to come out on clear quality or just like rent it, or I'm sorry, go to my connects. I sit down, bro. I get free alcohol. I get to make my food. I'm in the comfort of my room. I didn't have to leave.
You can pause the movie.
I could pause the movie. I could think about what I saw, digest it, maybe tweet about it. Well, I'm not on Twitter anymore.
I do miss the days when like going to the movies was like really special.
Yeah.
I will say getting to see Sonic 3 with the singer of Live and Learn and seeing his reaction to when his song played was
Yeah.
a really, really, really nice, cool thing. And then him sleeping in my apartment that night, surrounded by my toys, was just like the most surreal experience I've ever had.
Yo, listen, you got. I love how you're just flexing the clout
Yeah.
over here,
like-
bro. I love this. Like on my goddamn channel.
That's right. That's right.
No, but that's dope. Really, you have an experience that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah, no. So we were actually supposed to go to the movie premiere, the Hollywood premiere. And then I don't know if you guys saw that Polygon report. I don't know how much like follow Sonic stuff, but essentially he's suing Sega
Yeah.
Oh,
for unauthorized usage of his music in 25 different works. And that lawsuit came out a few days before the movie. And
Yeah.
so we were uninvited for the premiere. And we said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do our own thing. And so I said to him, you know what? We have a really nice theater here in New Jersey. Like, it's got a Dolby theater. Why don't you come here? We'll see the movie here. You could crash at my place and we'll advertise it on Twitter. And we did. And then the theater sold out.
Oh,
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
And we had a bunch of fans come out and take pictures, get stuff signed, and did our own fucking premiere.
that's fucking dope.
That's
Man.
yeah.
Salute.
Made a lot of fans happy. So yeah.
Damn, maybe I won't go make Captain America: Brave New World 1, 2, 3 movies classic after hearing that.
Go see the movie in theaters. It's just more fun, you know.
Yeah.
It is even I'm gonna go by myself probably, but it's.
You want to FaceTime while we watch a movie together?
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, I don't think people will like it. I promise
Okay.
they won't. But no, I'll go see the movie probably that Thursday night right after the gym, and it'll be a nice time.
Yeah, I'll probably take a Red Bull or something.
Yeah,
keep myself awake. It's just something about dark rooms, man. There's just something about dark rooms.
Yeah.
But hold on. We got Grayson said, yeah, I'm definitely gonna see the movie in theaters. Fine, I'll go see it. Damn it, y'all gonna make me feel bad now.
Are you gonna get a popcorn bucket?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get the popcorn bucket with the shield?
I mean, sure.
So if you go to AMC, you get a collapsible shield popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
And if you go to Regal, you get you get Red Hulk. I almost said Uncle Hulk for some reason. You get a Red Hulk popcorn bucket where the back opens up and the popcorn's in there.
I thought you were gonna say it was his fist or something, and then we're
No.
going to a whole nother thing.
No,
I mean, if we could,
Yeah.
we could. I mean, it's 11:02, guys. I mean, if you want to.
All right. I'll be right back.
As Rael said, the movies aren't just dark; they're cold. A deadly combo that'll put anyone to sleep. Fine. I feel seen.
Yeah.
I love sleeping in the cold.
I fell asleep, or I started nodding off in the Mario movie.
What'd you do to get yourself back up awake?
I just I don't know, I just the loud sounds. I just couldn't fully fall asleep. Yeah. That's the thing. I same thing with Transformers, really. I was the only person in the theater for that movie, and it was an afternoon showing. And they were giving out a free Sonic poster. That was the only way they could sell tickets for that movie, unfortunately.
Damn.
But I
heard it was good though.
It was a good movie, but I think that Transformers just has a really bad stain on it right now. That's really hard to get rid of, and it's hard to sell an animation movie that isn't Disney.
Yeah.
So those two things. Movies are expensive to go see.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate. I have benefits that through work that let me see movies for a lot cheaper than they normally are. And let me flex a little bit about that. But
I do too. I just don't use them.
Look, I think movies are expensive, and so if it's going to be a genre that the general public doesn't really flock to, it better be a damn good movie.
Yeah.
Damn good franchise.
Yeah.
That's not struggling historically.
Yeah. And I think, hey, I mean, Captain America ain't struggling historically. I mean, look at the first 3 movies. I think I'll stay right here. I think Winter Soldier is better than Civil War, but that's
Well, I mean, I flip flop between the two. I think Winter Soldier is one of the best comic book movies of all time.
Oh hell yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
KJ said, he said you flexing so much, you should have been cast as Red Hulk.
Me?
Hey, I can see it.
They couldn't afford me.
It's funny. Speaking of Hulk, my 2.5-year-old, we actually got him overnight pull-ups, and they're Hulk themed.
Yeah.
And so now he's saying Hulk smash, and he does the arm move.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
Does your son watch Spidey and His Amazing Friends?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he knows Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yes.
Better started young. I love
Exactly,
to see it.
exactly.
So my nephew, when he was 2 and he was watching it, like he knew how much I love Spider-Man and everything like that. And so whenever I would FaceTime, he would say, Hulk Spider-Man, Hulk Spider-Man, Hulk Spider-Man, before even saying hello. And then I would like hold up a Hulk figurine and I would turn it around, showing his butt. And he's like, Hulk Tushy, Hulk Tushy. And I'm like, what does Hulk's Tushy make? And he's like, stinky duties.
Oh my God.
These are the best.
At least he knows. At least he knows.
Kids
Yeah.
are cool as fuck, man. I don't know.
Yeah, kids
He
are
knows.
cool.
Yeah.
No.
But no, it's movies like Captain America, you know, the big Marvel movies that, you know, Teresa and I will make an effort to see, because with a kid, it's like we got to find a or, you know, we got to make sure the babysitter's available. You know, we got to plan so far in ahead. And seriously, the last time we went to the theater, we saw, you know, the new Joker 2 back in October. And, you know, we had to plan like a whole, you know, day out of it. So if I'm going to see a movie in a theater, it has to be something I'm really invested in. And I think Captain America, like, we're already starting to plan out like when we're going to try to see it, because we loved you know, Captain America and Winter Soldier. We love, or Falcon and Winter Soldier. We love that series. And you know, we loved all the Captain America movies. And
3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
You last saw them? 3 or 4? 2021.
Yeah, it was 2021. So we're almost 4
Been
years.
a long time.
Yeah.
Since the Winter Soldier?
No, since Falcon and Winter Soldier. The series.
Jesus, oh my God!
It's been
longer.
10 years since Winter Soldier.
Oh my gosh, we are old.
Yeah.
You know what's actually really interesting though? The last Marvel movie that came out in February was Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Not last February, because last year it was just Deadpool and Wolverine. That was the Marvel movie. And I think that was probably to Marvel's benefit, because now we're getting 3 this year. And I think like you built up that goodwill with just that one.
Yeah.
But the last, like, February is not a typical time for superhero stuff. And then they did Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and that was not great.
Yeah, it was ass.
That made a lot of sounds come out of my mouth now. Like,
it was ass. Yep.
I mean, but that was another one that, you know, Teresa and I made an effort to see and, you know, take the day or whatever. Yeah. I was so angry that they didn't bring like his group of guys and, you know, his crew from like the first and second movie. Yeah, like I thought they. Oh yeah. I thought that
was a missed opportunity.
It was huge.
So I know that Luis. I was surprised that Luis wasn't in the movie at all.
At least him. That's why I was like, I needed one of those like recaps.
So David Dastmalchian was in the movie. He voiced the character Veb, who was asking Ant-Man like, "How many holes do you have?" And like that.
Yeah.
He was like one of the little characters from like the Quantum Realm. And then the other one, T.I. He got canceled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
and then his wife were doing some naughty business.
Yeah, and then Pena, you know, Luis.
Yeah.
He said he's just not going to be in these movies anymore.
Well, I didn't know that he said that. I mean, that seems strange.
Yeah, because the thing is that he's a Scientologist.
I was just going to say he's a Scientologist.
Yeah, he's a Scientologist.
Okay.
And the Eternals got on everybody's nerves over there.
So interesting. Okay.
They just don't want to be in these movies anymore.
Okay. Questions answered.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Hate the answers, but fuck it.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn. Next after Captain America, we have Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
I think that might be the sleeper hit.
Yeah,
that one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of hope for it.
Me neither. But after the more I see from it, I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
The trailer looked really good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I really liked the What If season 3 story, like the
Red Guardian and Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if they can keep that type of chemistry in this new movie,
they got it.
Yeah. And then in the summer we have Fantastic Four First Steps.
Oh, is that this year?
Yeah, this summer.
Oh,
no, it's not.
That's done filming.
No, it's not.
It is. It's coming out the same weekend as San Diego Comic-Con. So what they are probably going to be doing is they're going to screen the movie just like they did for Deadpool and Wolverine that weekend.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
July 25th.
I thought it was next year.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
next year. I forget what comes out next year. I think Spider-Man.
That's 2 weeks. Yeah, it comes out 2 weeks after Superman.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo,
Superman and then Fantastic Four.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I think something gonna get moved, bro.
No, none of that. Why would they move it? Why?
I just can't see it.
Yeah, Superman can't do it. Like, it can't move because they secured all the IMAX screens.
Right.
They're not going to move either. They're not going to move either.
That's crazy.
It'll just be a nice summer.
Oh, okay. So, they're
more
going back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's that, and it's also Jurassic World in the same month.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's
wow. Dang.
Is Chris Pratt in the next one?
No.
And I'm not watching it then.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm not watching it.
Limiting factor.
If he's not in, then what the fuck,
bro?
I'm just playing. Like I don't care.
Scarlett Johansson is in it.
Okay, never mind. I'm watching then.
Of course you were.
Say less. But yeah, no, I think we've talked enough about Brave New World, and I'm happy I have you three here specifically, especially for this next topic.
Oh
yes. Oh yes.
I'm gonna hop off now.
No, you stay right there. You stay right there.
I have halted. What can I do?
You stay right there. All right.
Yes, my love.
All right. So I think the last time I was on stream, I said I wasn't the biggest fan of Darkest Hour. And the reason why we have it in the Darkest Hour stream is because I feel like once I reread it, I don't think I want to reread it. Actually, I take that back. I feel like I'm not gonna have pleasant things to say because I think that's just my honest opinion. For a series like that, a Power Rangers series that lasted this long and spanned out so many different
8 years.
I'm gonna be so mad when the final hardcover comes out and I look at the shelf and I'm like, I have the whole thing. It sucked. Like that's a bummer.
Like there was no reason why a series of that caliber that did so much and that brought so much attention to the brand ended like that. I thought I was done. I said, I'm done. That's it. I can go back and check out other arcs. Despite the Darkest Hour, Power Rangers Boom Series, there's so much good stuff within that. It's not fair to just shit all over it because of one arc. With that said, I was like, you know what? I'm done. Cool. Now there was a bunch of hoo-ha about if there's going to be a Power Rangers series after that. Bunch of flip-flopping around. We finally figured out there's going to be a series.
Bit more than hoo-ha. It was a bit more than hoo-ha.
A little more than hoo-ha.
It was very loud hoo-ha.
So
people were hooing out of their ha-has.
That's very true. He's not lying. Lying.
Oh my god.
So
here was my beef, right?
Yeah.
So when we first started hearing seeing stuff about Power Rangers Prime, I remember the first thing we got was Old Girl's Suit.
Yes.
All we got was Old Girl's Suit. Cool. I could deal with
ass suit.
Kick-ass suit, by the way.
Yeah, these suits are real good.
These suits rip.
After that initial suit, what did we keep seeing? We kept seeing variant covers for other teams. Of other teams, I saw Zeo, I saw Lost Galaxy.
See,
I'm thinking,
the solicit. So they're going in order.
Fucking baby.
No, wait, time out. Hear me out. No, hear me out. My understanding was that hold on. Are they actually going to do it? Are they going to do it? Are we really going to get a book focusing on other teams? And again, this was before we got any other information. I'm thinking
you're the only person who thought this.
Listen, I promise I wasn't the only one that thought this. So I'm thinking, oh shoot, all right, hold on now. Maybe they're probably cooking. Well, they were already cooking. I'm like, then maybe they're cooking some more. Maybe they're gonna rope me in. So, all right, cool. I read the first issue. I like it. Well, this is different. Second issue, okay, all right. Melissa cooking. And now we got the revelation of the suits. Now I'm gonna say right here, I like the suits.
Yeah.
I like the suits. But I will also be honest and be like, I feel like I got bamboozled at the same time. I personally was hoping to see Zeo.
Yeah, we know.
Turbo.
Yeah, you're a broken record.
Look, you can never trust variant covers.
No.
The one time I know better.
I know you know better.
I know better. No, but the problem is I didn't even in my head, I didn't think those were variant covers. In my head. I was just like, no, I was so excited to see it. I was like, really?
Did you see the April solicits that just came out? The cover for the teams, it's Lightspeed Rescue.
Lightspeed Rescue. Yeah, I just finished watching Lightspeed. I got so happy.
Is that issue 4 or 5?
6 is in April.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
No, but but again,
Ian Space One, by the way, is
Mhm.
done by one of my favorite artists. I've got like 2 of his posters.
Nice.
Matt Taylor.
All jokes aside, I like Prime. It's more or less what we know, but kind of flipped on its head.
I feel like
cool.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I like that though. Are you saying that's a positive?
I feel like I need to read it all 3 again. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I feel like I need to read them all together in order to fully like comprehend, because I'm having trouble keeping track of the characters. And I mean, I do understand that there's this like fugitive storyline, basically. Right. And that the world has been remade in a certain way. And there's a theory I had months ago as to, and Erica's smiling, but like, look, I don't think it's unusual to have that theory. And sure. I feel like I am moving more closer to that theory being proven true.
What's the can't you not can't you can't say it, or
I can say that. I will say the theory.
Just say the theory.
My theory is that this story is a continuation and that Billy fucked up the grid. Billy,
it's like, why would they end Darkest Hour with that random ass like last 2 pages?
There's too much. It's just,
and the start. I'm agreeing that something is screwed up, because if you look at the first page of Prime, it's Rita Repulsa, but there's like these ghostly images of like Morphin, whatever.
Yeah.
And
bless you.
What was Billy trying to do at the end of Darkest Hour? Fix the Morphin grid.
Yeah. Yeah,
and now it's affected this other reality.
This is the Flareverse time. This is the Flareverse storyline. This is what this is. This is Barry sticking his dick in the timeline. This is Billy sticking his dick in the Morphin Grid.
Oh man,
Sticking his dick in there, and he's getting it all messy, and it's all shooting ropes and causing disaster.
You might be onto something, because here's my thing.
5:45 today.
I am kind of okay. I like, so here's the question. It's probably going to be answered. So let me get this correct, right? So you're telling me there was an Eltarian invasion, right?
Sure.
Right. And then the only Rangers that dealt with it were the Samurai Rangers.
So yeah,
Or,
I mean, this
right.
So this is like a timeline split, like ages ago. So Eltarians invaded, and canonically in our, the Power Rangers actual universe, in Power Rangers Samurai, they say that Samurai Rangers have been going on for centuries.
Yes.
They're not the oldest team, technically Dino Fury would be, but Samurai have been going on as Rangers generationally. So that's why I like how Melissa introduced that element to it, because we get that backstory of how the Altarians conquered in this alternate universe, but the only Rangers that were there and the Rangers that helped past conflicts were the Samurai team. And so I like that that's how they introduce Lauren Shiba to this.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I keep forgetting they were like an ancient ass team. Okay. That makes sense.
So oh, okay. Oh, I see. All right.
Yeah.
Like the old Samurai Rangers.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
Because they showed in Prime when they were telling the backstory, like it was like a World War II thing, and they were still fighting, big kaiju or whatever.
Yeah, but this is all because Billy fucked the timeline.
The multiverse.
That is the theory.
It's true.
That this is a split shit because he tried to meddle and whatever. Couldn't find a girl, stuck his dick in the timeline.
I mean, he was better off staying off on, what was it, Aquatar with old girl, but
the water park. Yeah.
To add to that theory, Ben, I'm gonna say that the main one of the main characters, the one that finds, and I'm having trouble with the names.
Me too.
Off the bat too. But Mark, the one that the one that finds the half Altarian. Or not Eltarian, the half Aquitian.
Mark.
Mark. Billy's son, maybe?
Good theory. I'm thinking the same thing. Reasonable.
Because I mean, if it's a different Billy, not the Billy who effed the timeline.
Yeah.
But still, maybe events play out. He still goes to Aquitar.
Yeah,
has a son. Who has a refugee son,
baby. Yes,
and so I mean, we already got Orion from Megaforce in here.
I was going to ask, is that the same Orion? Yes, it
is.
Yeah, I have it was. Yeah,
and now we got Lauren Shiba.
Yeah,
and the other two may have some other connections that we don't have yet, but even in this third issue, we were introduced to an alternate version of RJ.
Yeah,
I didn't read number 3 yet.
What?
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's no. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, okay.
So they're introducing these alternate versions of the characters, and whether as a wink and a
have an
nod.
Alternate Bulk as well.
Yeah, we've got alternate Bulk. Yeah.
Can I say that Rita Repulsa, she is fine. Fine.
I love the design. It's awesome.
Did Mora do that also? Or it's just these suits that Mora did?
Mora does all the concepts.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does all the concepts, but he's doing the main covers. So
yeah. So the Rita on issue number 3, that cover of her in front of the dinosaur museum, that's a Mora cover.
Yo, listen.
That's Amore.
Listen. And it's so awesome because there's one per store variants that he's also drawing in future issues.
Are you back to doing the whole variant?
One of you guys got a great question. Yeah. Hey, Eric, answer that.
Yeah. Hey, answer that.
Yeah. You. I'll make it even
Pull
better
up the
for you.
spreadsheet. I want to see how your face lights up green.
You're focused. Go ahead. Answer the question.
Okay. There's the spreadsheet. No.
You already had it.
No. So my thing is I used to collect the majority of the variants. My rule for the past 2 years has been whatever my comic shop gets me. At my comic shop, I am probably the only one buying Power Rangers. So traditionally, I usually he's able to get A, B covers. I get the FOC cover and then the one per store cover. If it's a really cool one, I might get it from like Midtown Comics. I might order it online or whatever. But I'm done with store exclusives, and thankfully, Boom seems to be slowing down with store exclusives as well.
Yeah.
Which is good. But they still got those 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, variants.
Who's ordering 40 copies of this book? Except Midtown Comics.
But here's the thing. They're selling out. We had issue 1 sell out 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
The second issue is already getting a second printing, and issue 3 sold out at the distributor level, and they announced a second cover before it even released this week.
Mm-hmm.
So they must be doing something right.
Smoking mirrors.
I mean, I was at I was in New. I told Ben that I was in New York like not too long ago.
Yes, you did tell me, and I hated it. But
I know, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, dude, you barely see any fucking Power Rangers over there because they're selling out.
They are.
They're not playing.
They're not playing. They're not playing.
So if it's a really cool cover, or it features a favorite Ranger, I'll go out of my way
to get policy one. That I have too. Yeah.
And an example of that is like this last time, I think one of the foils was like, it's weird because they'll do like this 20th anniversary one, and then they'll bump the foil cover that they're doing of the MMPR team to like a D, and my comic store won't be able to get that, so I'll order it somewhere else. But thankfully, those foil covers, those are only for the first 5 issues, because the solicitations that just came out for 6, there's no more Bon Bernardo foil variant.
Gotcha. So they're not doing green and
so it's just the core 5.
Yeah.
I just get what the shop. Well, I'll be honest. I only asked for issue 1, but every time I just ask for one issue, my shop takes it. Oh, he just wants it. So I just keep getting it. I'm not complaining. Yeah. It's more money for the shop, but it's like, I guess I'm here now. I guess I'm.
But it sucks because the past like month and a half, all of my comics have been delayed, and I know this is everyone because of the diamond shit. Every time I go there on Wednesday, my guy's like, either come back Friday or we'll have it.
For the past several weeks, I just haven't been going to a shop in New Jersey, and like I'll swing by Midtown Comics in New York City and pick up my shit at some point. Like, I guess, I don't know.
Okay, so how I feel like I'm gonna get different answers.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting with Steph. So Steph, you're collecting like week to week, right?
Kind of. I don't really do it. I haven't done it physically in like months.
Okay, all right. So the delays haven't been affecting you too much.
Not really, no.
Okay. So Ben, what is it? Marvel, DC? image-wise, everything.
So I went to one of my shops. I want to say about in like December when the diamond stuff was first starting, and I was like, "Oh, this week's stuff is." He's like, "No, there was a whole distributor," and I'm like, "You know what? You seem very angry about this, and I understand why you're angry. And I'm angry about a lot of other things. I'm not going to be angry about this. I will get my books when I get my books." And it like I don't think that Midtown Comics will. I shouldn't say ever have a delay, but it definitely helps. Like and like, look, I went there last week, and so I picked up some books and stuff, and I don't know, like the books that I read Amazing, I read Ultimates stuff, and I read Power Rangers. It's not I don't read any DC. I don't really get affected heavily.
That's the thing.
I've trimmed the fat.
My DC stuff comes on time. Everything else that's not DC, I'm late.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I somehow I haven't gotten spoiled on Amazing Spider-Man. I haven't read that yet.
I thought that you don't read Amazing Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, not Amazing. Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man. Okay.
What is it? Prime. I didn't get this week, but I mean, press. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Did the new issue of Ultimate Spider-Man come out?
Yes.
Oh.
So I guess we all have homework after this.
We have homework.
What else?
Good thing we haven't nailed in the next issue.
I know.
Countdown. Your new favorite podcast.
So yeah, everything else that's not DC is delayed at least like a week. And so I'm probably gonna go tomorrow because that's when it's supposed to be there. But like, long story short, if you guys haven't heard, so this is what I heard from my shop. So what happened was before they declared bankruptcy, I guess they had a month-to-month lease at the warehouse. And then so the month during the month-to-month lease, I guess somebody decided to come through and was like, "Hey, we want this full time." And in that time, Diamond never bothered to find a suitable replacement. So boom, it's like, all right, well, you guys got to go. And then now, right after that, I guess things were already bad to begin with. And then boom, bankruptcy. So that's what happened. Well, that's what I heard. I had a 20-minute conversation last week with my comic shop guy, and it was most of my lunch hour, but it was pretty insightful. Basically, like, small creator comics are dead because Diamond had a policy of like distributing anything as long as people paid for it. So any small creator, small press books are effectively dead because of this. Wow. He was saying that Dynamite, they're going to have to scramble for distribution because all they had was Diamond. So they're scrambling. As far as the other two distributors, he said Lunar Publishing is really good. That's why you're getting your DC comics on time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because it's through Lunar. And he said Penguin has like horrible shipping. They have horrible shipping, horrible packaging. My guy said that, he got some hardcover collector editions of I think an Image book or whatever. It was TMNT. They're through Image, right? Yeah. So
IDW. No, wait.
IDW.
They are IDW. Yeah.
Okay. So he got some. They don't, because Penguin Random House, they're originally they make books for like those schools and libraries.
Yeah.
And he said they don't know how to package for comics. He said the two hardcover collector editions that he ordered for his store of like this TMNT collection were they had like just floating in the box. It was a box about 2 inches on all sides.
Jesus
Christ. No extra padding. And so these 2 books are like sliding around. He said all the corners were damaged. He called them, or he ordered replacements. Those came damaged. He ordered a 3rd set and those are damaged. And he was like, at that point, fuck it, I'm done. And you know, my comic shop thankfully has been around for, you know, almost 30 years. And he's like, we've got the customer base. He's like, we're not going anywhere. But he basically said smaller, like niche shops are pretty much in trouble, especially if they deal in the collector side of it, because Diamond is everything. That previews catalog is like this thick.
Yeah.
He said if it's a small comic shop that only specializes in a few titles or, you know, half collectibles, and they're maybe 5 to 7 years old, they're in trouble.
God damn.
And I was like, shit for Penguin, because it's like Boom Studios just got bought out by them. And so he was telling me that basically Boom, and because they were originally, Penguin was supposed to be the exclusive distributor for Boom Studios starting in July. And he said they're going to have to move that timeline up like now, essentially. It was just announced today. I saw it on Bleeding Cool that Boom's editor-in-chief of 17 years, he gone. Because they're merging with Penguin, there's all these redundancies now, and they're going to start streamlining it.
Yeah.
He also said Viz for manga.
Yeah.
They only distributed through Diamond, so they're fucked. So all your manga, like, it's going to be delayed. He said pretty much the previews catalog is going to be dead. I know they're printing one out, and I think I saw somewhere that they're working on the next one too. But he said they're going to have to start cutting costs, and you can have a previews like the website that'll keep going.
Yeah,
but like a printed previews catalog, because they're going to have to start offloading all their distribution for these collectibles and shit. So
Jesus Christ.
So you're going to have to eliminate the previews catalog.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Jesus.
God. That's aggravating.
So I had a big 25-minute conversation with my comic shop guy last week, and that's pretty much what he told me before he had to get out of there. Yeah, it's bad. And he said this next month is going to be rough in terms of delays. And even though it was already rough, you know, things are working behind the scenes, and these companies are scrambling.
I mean, Jesus Christ. And I guess, well, first of all, Grayson's comment. He said,
I
remember.
I do remember.
Yeah, I remember. I
remember when Marvel did a set of variants that were like real comics come out on Wednesdays. It was so dumb. A waste of paper. It was so weird.
Bro, it's crazy how the tables turn, bro. Yeah. I mean, honestly, this is one of the reasons why I'm happy for digital, and I'm happy that I'm not on Twitter anymore, because it's what is it? When did Ultimate Spider-Man come out? Wednesday.
I just looked it up.
If I was still on Twitter, boy, I would have caught spoilers.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm no longer on Twitter, I don't have to worry about spoilers, and I can just read it when I want to read it.
This was inauguration week. There was plenty of other shit on Twitter.
No.
Yeah, God.
I'm on Twitter. I didn't get any spoilers for Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, really?
I forgot that it came out this Wednesday. All right, we're fine.
No, because I saw Sal posted. It was like, yo, there's no reason why at the crack of dawn, 5 a.m. I'm seeing bare-ass Ultimate Spider-Man spoilers, something along those lines. But Jesus, it's bad, man. It's bad. Like,
yeah.
So it sounds like from what I'm getting, because like the distribution side, that's the one part of comic books I never really delved into.
Well, basically, Diamond has had a monopoly for
that's what I figured,
like for 30 years, and it was only because of the pandemic where you got like Lunar and then Penguin getting into comics and all that stuff, because there was a lot of stuff that got either canceled or low print runs because of the height of the pandemic.
Yep. Yeah, I remember there were a couple of series that were supposed to come out. Them shits say never see the light of day. I'm still waiting for New Warriors.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for New Warriors. That shit, but I thought that was gonna be a 10 out of 10 book, but we never see that shit again. So I'm waiting for New Warriors.
Is that the same as New Champions?
No. It's worse. I mean, better.
There we go.
Nah, but no, like all jokes aside, like for me, this is one of those situations where I'm just gonna show grace, bro, because it's like I feel like this is a situation where what can you do? Like for me, I like double dipping. Well, at a time, I like to just buy digitally and then get the physical. But if multiple of my books are being delayed, bro, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not doing like I have any books. My non-DC books are Avengers, Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Black Panther, The Ultimates, Power Rangers Prime. That's 5 or maybe 6 books I'd have to double dip in.
X-Men?
No, I'm reading that digitally.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
so you're not doing your homework like me.
I buy it every week when it comes out, but still,
I just don't do my homework for the podcast that I created.
Yeah, the fucking irony. So that's like 5 books potentially that I would have to double dip in.
Yeah,
and mind you, digital copies cost the same fucking amount.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. So I was like, you know what, bro? If I catch a spoiler, I catch a spoiler. I won't be happy about it, or I'm just gonna have to wait and be behind. But I'm not double dipping for 5 books. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no.
Fuck out of here.
I'm fine waiting.
Yeah, I'm fine waiting too.
I'm like, unless it's like I'm gonna say something a little less savory. If it's something where it's like Ultimates. Or like I'm gonna pirate Ultimate Spider-Man tonight. Sorry, whatever. But I am buying a hard copy.
That's fine. Yeah.
When that happens, whether it be next week.
Yeah.
Maybe this week. I don't know.
Because it's unfair. No, it's unfair. Again, you don't know when these books are gonna come in.
You don't know when these books are gonna come in.
No, because my shop, Eric's shop, and your shop can say, "Hey, come back next week." What happens when you come back next week and there's no book?
Yeah, no. So like, look, I it's not like I'm not supporting the shop or anything. My book hasn't arrived, so and I'm still gonna buy it. Like, I don't like, but like Amazing Spider-Man for that stuff, I can wait. Right now, there's just this weird death storyline, and they've already openly admitted that Peter Parker will never progress as a human being.
Yeah,
so like I'm sort of like, do whatever you're gonna do. And then Power Rangers, we read it when we read it.
And it's not like there's any major events happening now. Like,
that's true.
One World Under Doom, that's the next one that hasn't started yet. Well,
Spider-Verse versus Venomverse will eventually happen this year.
I've removed that from my.
That's fine. It matters to me, and I know how much I don't matter to people. So
okay, stop. See, why you got, y'all see what he doing?
All right, man.
But yeah, not besides Spider-Verse and Venomverse, nothing really major is happening. DC, what the stuff that we just talked about, it's not happening until what, April, May. Now I could understand if it was like at the height of fucking absolute power or Blood Hunt, or then we're gonna have an issue. But yeah. Also, Grayson said Lunar and Penguin were able to capitalize because Diamond had multiple delays due to COVID outbreaks in their warehouse, and then had the nerve to tell DC they couldn't pay for monthly profit loss. Jesus Christ!
Should have vaccinated.
Yep.
I bring a different energy. I'm sorry.
No, but it's kind of fun knowing that there's some spiciness happening on the distribution side. Like, hold on, this is what I should have been delving into at the start.
Would you rather be reading the comics or hearing about the spicy distribution?
Both.
That's a story in itself.
Both. We can have our cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
The hell, shit. Who said I can't do both? No, and then also Grayson said, "Yeah, you're not wrong."
I mean, look, everybody knows that print media is a dying.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been in the graphic design industry for over 20 years. I've been hearing print is dying for just as long.
Dying doesn't mean fast. It can be slow dying.
I mean,
that's what's happening.
Look at them absolute numbers, though. Look at them absolute ultimate numbers, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They were making some crazy numbers. I don't know. I get the notion print is dying, but I don't know. When I see the numbers for absolute,
for Energon,
and ultimate, and Energon, oh god,
yeah.
What, they're on like their 20th reprint of
don't tell me that. Are you serious?
For God, what's that?
Void
Rivals. No, Void Rivals 1. They're in like 20 or 25th printing of that. It's insane.
What is that book?
Are they really in 25th? What the fuck happened? What? They were on 10th like a month ago. What?
I may be exaggerating, but it's still some ridiculous number.
Yeah, no, it's like,
oh shit, he's right.
What?
Oh, I am?
He said 10. Yo, bro, he's right.
Okay, all right.
He's right. What the fuck?
Yeah, and Transformers got a 10th printing.
Yeah.
Void Rivals.
Void Rivals is the start of Robert Kirkman's like
new imprint.
The Energon universe with
Yeah.
Transformers and G.I. Joe and all that. So
Okay.
Void Rivals started it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
my
crazy.
gosh. Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Skybound's not fucking around. Yeah.
Oh, let me see how many printings
Probably
Absolute
not.
Batman is on then. I mean, since we doing this, hold on.
How much did Ultimate Spider-Man get?
Hold on, I'll check that one after.
Yeah.
Okay, Ultimate Bat. Hold on.
They said 4th as.
Okay, so that was in November. Let me see if there's any updates.
Fifth
Oh
print.
shit,
Printing
fifth.
1 week ago.
Bro.
But
Damn.
Void Rivals and Transformers are double that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's nuts.
Oh my gosh.
That's wild.
But Grayson said, in all seriousness, though, I hate this for small publishers.
Yeah.
Diamond has been lazy for so long and has done a real disservice for the comic book community for far too long. Yeah. I mean, even I remember during COVID, shit was crazy. But I mean, there was a moment in time where, bro, I had to wait for my comics to just get mailed to me. Like I was like, all right, well, whenever I get them is whenever I get them, and then I could double dip back then because we were getting the stimmy check, so I was like, all right, cool, I'll buy 3 copies of this shit. That's no problem. But now, as Rael said, every time I go to the shop, there's a new printing of Void Rivals #1. It's actually insane. Glad I picked up the first printout out of curiosity. Oh, good shit. Yeah, I feel like at this point I gotta wait for everything in that universe in trade because there's no way I could jump in now.
Mm-hmm.
There's just no. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't, maybe print media ain't dead, y'all. maybe it's that.
Not.
Hold on, you said Ultimate Spider-Man? Hold on.
Yeah, let's see that one.
Ultimate
I feel like
Spider.
it went 7th, maybe 6th.
Yeah, I remember hearing something about a 6th.
Let's see, news. It might be 5th.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Wait.
That was back in March.
Look at that MSN 6 days ago.
Hold on.
Best-selling comics.
Okay, all right, boom. Okay, Scott Snyder and Nick Dragata's record-breaking first printing of Absolute Batman is the King of the Hill, with the first printing of Jonathan and Hickman's and Mark Trichetto's Ultimate Spider-Man second place. Absolute Universe books round out the top 5, beginning with Jason Aaron and Rafa Sandoval's Absolute Superman 1, coming in 3rd, but it's not telling me the numbers though. Okay.
But it's wild that they don't even mention like Void Rivals or Transformers.
Yeah. Well, this is probably somebody that doesn't read comic books and they were just capitalizing on the SEO.
True.
Yeah. So I don't trust this one too much, even though I like MSN. MSN is still around. I'm happy to see. Jesus Christ. So yeah, let's see. What
it said 7th in the search results, and then 8th at the bottom.
Okay. 7. Let me see all.
Just type in how.
Oh shit!
Yep. Yeah. 7th.
Oh, damn. Shit.
Okay. I think I have that cover actually.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. And that's crazy because according to YouTube, bro, like DC and Marvel are dead.
Yeah.
How could this be? They told me DC was dying. They told me Marvel was dying. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's amazing. Good for print media, man. We back. We so back. This is my first time using that tagline. We are so back.
They're not arriving at shops, man.
Yo. Can I have this moment, please? Can I please have this moment?
You do whatever you want. I'll still step on your moment.
Oh my gosh. No, but that's dope though. Like, I don't know. I don't think I can't remember the last time, at least in my time, when we've seen books like selling out like this. Maybe it's been so long, but no, that's dope, bro. That's dope.
My friends, my family, I am fading away.
Nah, let's fucking call it a night, man.
Yeah.
Let's just stream for like 2 hours and 37 minutes.
I've missed you all.
Oh no, I miss you guys too.
Yeah.
I think this is the most. This is the most like viewers I've had at the end of a stream, and I think ever. Like, this is hey, I appreciate y'all, man.
We brought the moneymaker.
All my people, all my people's are money makers. All right, listen, all my people's are money makers. But yeah, let me just do y'all due diligence and like make sure I plug y'all in.
Sure.
Eric, brother, hold on, let me just put you up on the screen. Go ahead and plug yourself, man.
Oh, I've got something special for that. First off,
do I just blow you up?
Blow me up.
Hold on. No pause.
So here's the thing. Tomorrow actually is the 11th anniversary of Ranger Command. It's the Power Rangers podcast that I do.
Yeah.
I got my shipment from Heritage Auctions.
Ooh.
And let's just say we'll be doing an unboxing.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Bro!
Oh,
That's cool.
Bro!
So we'll be going all into the other pieces that I got, but this is just the preview. And then this part moves.
Wow.
And this is not a foam prop. This is the good shit. This is a hero prop.
That's cool.
Bro!
Where are you gonna put that?
Don't know for now, but I will be. I'm thinking of trying to do a custom display.
Yeah.
To match the Beast Morphers, like where they have the weapons in the background of the command center.
Yeah.
But my first priority is I'm going to try to screen match the prop, because this is one of the hero sets. And so what I'm going to try to do is look at Beast Morphers footage, and because there's some distinctive paint marks on this that'll make it easy to try and identify and screen match. So no, I'm super excited. I got the shipment today, and it just so happens to be right in time with because I didn't even think I was going to do like a live stream, because it's like, I hit my 10th anniversary last year, and and I've still got some episodes, and Ben and Ro know this, but I still got to put out the Darkest Hour review, and it's we get into it, and I think it's still relevant considering Prime and all that, and the comics are still going. But anyways, Ranger Command Power Hour. I'm mainly on Blue Sky now. Don't follow me on Twitter. You can follow me anywhere, but whatever. And then Ranger Command Power Hour at rangercommand.com. Still got some comics news on there. And then tomorrow I'm releasing our Bolt Bites for January, which is my kind of news and review of the month, with all the news for Power Rangers. And surprisingly, there was a lot this month. So hope everyone checks that out. And then, like I said, tomorrow evening, probably 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, I'll be doing a live stream on Ranger Command's YouTube for the 11th anniversary. And I'll be talking about the props and some comic stuff, and we'll go from there.
Let me tell y'all, man. Listen, this is the premier Power Rangers podcast. All right, you don't get better than that. That's not to disrespect the other Power Rangers podcasts out there, but this is the premier. I have a couple episodes where it's me, Ben, and a couple of the other homies talking about the comics and stuff. Listen. And
we're gonna be doing more. I'm gonna be better at planning this stuff out. I've got a life outside of
hit us up when you hit us up.
It's all good, bro. Okay. We understand.
But there's a lot of things moving on with Prime, and I want to get some discussion going on that, because it's next month is 4 issues, and that's a volume right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we should do trade paperback.
We're doing that.
That works.
Yeah,
that works.
So, but Ro, I appreciate the words. Thank you so much.
No worries, man.
You brought us all together.
I'm happy. I'm happy to be a part of it, man. This is great. It's an honor.
Yeah,
honor for real.
Without you, I would not feel confident in letting Ro down every month homework for the podcast that I host. So thank you for that.
Yo, listen.
You're welcome.
Listen, between Ben not doing his homework and me being swamped with work and other shit and like not getting stuff out on time, I think it's the perfect mix.
It is the perfect.
But listen, this is part of the game when you're starting out, so it's all good.
If Diamond's gonna be late, we're gonna be late.
There we go.
There you go. That's it.
Loop it all back.
Shit. All right, Steph, go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, I'm Steph _man_ I don't know. I'm barely on the app. I barely tweet. Don't follow me. I don't fucking. It doesn't matter. It really none of this does. I'm gonna be. There's really nothing else to say. Move on. Let's go shield Ben.
If y'all looking for Steph, come to the live streams.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna listen. And I'm gonna say this once again. Listen, this is the spot to be on the weekends. There is no comic book pod. Excuse me, I don't like using the word podcast. There is no comic book live stream
show.
Yep. There we go.
Popping like this one right here. All right. You're not gonna get this from Comic Pop. You're not gonna come on now. You're not gonna get this from Comics Explained.
Bleeding Cool, more like Bleeding Rectum. Come on.
That's what I think of them. Ayo.
Yo, chill. I actually want to get homie on here for an interview. He said yes. But yeah. So yeah, you're not gonna get that anywhere else, right? Like, come here to pregame before you go out.
Yeah.
Come here to pregame. Come here pregame. Get the giggles out. Then you could go out and do some fuckery outside. Come use this as the pregame, man.
Midnight. Go to bed.
It may not be bedtime for everybody else. So come use this as the pregame, man. Come use this to hang out. So again, if you want to see Steph, I know y'all love Steph. Find Steph here.
Yep.
All right. I mean, I'll stream again just so y'all can see Steph.
Hell yeah.
For another week in a row. All right. Come through, man. Come through for my boy Steph. If not for me, come for Steph. I'll give Steph control.
Hold up. No.
Shut up. Just roll.
All right,
just roll with it.
Fine, whatever. Fuck it.
I will give Steph control of the live. He can pick the topic next week or the topics. All right.
All right.
Come back for my boy Steph. All right. Ben, you up. Go ahead.
Leave me alone. No, you can find me at Dr. Ben MD. I mean, I don't really do anything. Just wait, no, we have that show. We have
come on.
We do have something. We have Ultimate Countdown, where every month we plug and we talk about the Ultimate Comics in Marvel. As we count down towards the Maker coming out of the city.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And I'm also on Eric's podcast, Ranger Command Power Hour.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, listen. Yeah, we got a good amount of content for a podcast that just started, y'all.
We do.
Yo, we have a good fucking amount.
We do. It's, you know what? Every time I tell people that I host a podcast, they're always impressed when I say it. And then when I tell them what it is, it peters out, but it's fine.
They're going to feel real salty when
there's no second date. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, listen, they're going to feel the way, when the numbers really start skyrocketing, they see you in certain places, in certain rooms.
There it is. Then we get Denise Camp on the cast, and then we get,
yes,
Hickman and Shadow, if he speaks English, I guess.
Yeah. Not for real, yeah.
Yeah.
Check us out. So Sunday, I'm waking up early. I'm waking up
This
early.
This might be a good time for me to actually mention this.
God damn it.
Yeah. The writer for Ultimate Wolverine was in my town, was at one of the stores, one of my LCSs, I think like a week or two ago,
Chris
doing
Condon?
a signing. Yeah.
Condon.
I think he was doing a signing for Ultimate Wolverine or something.
Oh man.
Or for the Ultimates number, the Ultimate one shot. 1 year in.
Listen, you know what the good thing is? I can say it here. Like, listen, He's climbing up there, but he's not up there yet to the point where he won't turn down an interview.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, you know what? I think I have some homework to do, because I can even get him to talk about Green Arrow and Ultimate Wolverine.
Do it. Get it going so I can embarrass myself. That'd be great.
Okay, all right, cool. We'll talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all guys, y'all already know the deal, man. Listen, we are on the road to 1K. Well, right now we're at 929. Thank you for whoever subscribed, and thank you to whoever is probably going to subscribe after watching this chaotic as fuck live stream. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, like I said, Ultimate Countdown will be out next week. I am dedicating my entire Sunday to editing our videos. But yeah, thank you guys.
Some would call that the Lord's Day.
Huh?
Some would call that the Lord's Day.
That's true. I should be resting,
but some people would.
I should be resting on Sunday, but
nope. Never mind.
But you know,
yeah, my
rest day is Saturday.
There we go.
And I got to clean and do all that. But yeah, I would do I'm going to get that stuff out this week. And it's going to be great. It's going to be dope. And I'm speaking it into existence. Them shits is going to kill number-wise. Streets ain't ready for us. They not ready. I literally got one of the best casts ever in podcast history. All right.
That's right.
These are my guys. They're my team. All right. Just like I got the best fucking cast whenever I do these live streams. All right. Yeah. All I bring in is the fucking best. All right. All I bring is the best. But yeah, appreciate you guys. And yes, we are rapidly approaching 1K. Like I said before, I will either have foot models on the stream, or
that's a great repellent.
I will go to the strip club and I will preach the gospel of comic books to strippers. All right.
A deterrent.
Anyways, you see how it be your own people, y'all. Take note.
All right.
It'd be the same people that you bring up, they'd be the same ones to take you down. Notice how they went quiet the moment I start talking about my hopes and aspirations. You see how that work?
Reality.
You see how that work? But anyway, for all jokes aside, fellas, I appreciate y'all, man. It was Absolutely. A great night. Yeah. And I will see y'all soon. Much love, much peace. It's your boy Rover Queen and the homies, and we are out.